Have you ever thought to yourself, why can't my child just sit still for 5 minutes? Maybe it's during dinner, maybe at the supermarket, or maybe when you're watching other children who seem calm, focused, and quiet, while yours is climbing, jumping, running, talking, touching everything. And then the doubts start. Am I doing something wrong? Is this normal? Should I be worried? If you're a parent who feels exhausted, confused, or even guilty because your child seems to have too much energy, this video is for you. Today, we're not here to label your child. We're not here to diagnose anything. And we're definitely not here to scare you. Instead, we're going to understand what high activity really means, why it happens, and how you can respond in a calm, supportive, and practical way. Because high energy is not automatically a problem, but misunderstanding it often is. Let's start by being very clear about something important. When parents say, "My child is too active," they're usually describing behavior, not a disorder. High activity can look like constant movement, difficulty sitting for long periods, talking a lot, touching objects frequently, switching quickly from one activity to another. For many children, especially between the ages of 3 and 8, this level of movement is part of normal development. Children's brains grow through motion. Movement helps them regulate emotions, build coordination, and explore their environment. So the key question is not, is my child active? The real question is, how does this activity affect daily life? Is your child able to play joyfully, connect with others, learn through experience, calm down with support? High energy becomes challenging not because it exists, but because adults often expect children to behave like small adults. And children are not built that way. Let me share a very common example. Imagine a 5-year-old boy named Leo. Leo wakes up full of energy. He jumps out of bed. He talks while getting dressed. He moves constantly at breakfast. At preschool, he struggles to sit during circle time. He interrupts. He gets out of his seat. At home, by the evening, his parents are exhausted. They've heard comments like, "He doesn't listen. He's too much. He needs to calm down." But here's what's also true about Leo. He's curious. He's creative. He builds complex structures with blocks. He remembers stories in great detail. And when he's outside, running and climbing, he's calm and focused. Leo isn't broken. His nervous system is active, not defective. The problem isn't Leo's energy. The problem is that his environment isn't matching his needs. Here's something many parents don't hear enough. Children regulate their emotions through movement. When adults feel overwhelmed, we might take a walk, stretch, breathe deeply, change our environment. Children do the same thing, but with their bodies. High activity can be a sign that the child's brain needs sensory input. The child is processing excitement or stress. The child hasn't yet developed full self-regulation skills, and that's normal. Self-control is not something children are born with. It develops slowly with guidance, repetition, and maturity. So when we ask a young child to just calm down, we're often asking them to do something their brain is not fully ready to do yet. Understanding this changes everything. Because instead of fighting the behavior, we can work with it. Shift from control to guidance. Instead of constantly saying, "Stop running, sit still, calm down," Try shifting your mindset to, how can I guide this energy? For example, if your child needs to move, give them planned movement, short movement breaks, jumping before homework, stretching before meals. Movement before focus often leads to better focus afterward. This is not giving up control. It's using your child's natural rhythm wisely. Create predictable structure. High-energy children often feel safer with clear routines. Not strict rules, but predictable patterns. For example, morning routines that stay mostly the same. Clear transitions. In 5 minutes, we clean up. Visual schedules when possible. Structure helps the nervous system relax. When children know what's coming next, their bodies don't have to stay on high alert. Calm doesn't come from force. It comes from felt safety. Separate the child from the behavior. This part is very important. A child who moves a lot is not disrespectful, naughty, out of control. They are a child with a skill still under development. Instead of saying, "You are too much," try saying, "I see your body has a lot of energy right now." This protects your child's self-esteem and keeps your relationship strong. Children grow best when they feel understood, not judged. Let's bring this together. High activity in children is often developmentally normal, a form of communication, a sign of an active nervous system. It does not automatically mean something is wrong. When parents respond with understanding instead of fear, guidance instead of punishment, structure instead of chaos, children learn how to regulate themselves over time. You don't need to fix your child. You need to support their growth. If this perspective felt helpful, you're not alone. Parenting an energetic child can be challenging, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. If you'd like more research-based, parent-centered guidance like this, you can subscribe to the channel. And if this video helped you see your child a little differently today, that's already a powerful step forward. Thank you for being here, and thank you for caring deeply about your child.